Hello guys, I hope everyone is doing well today. We're going to do a quick energy check-in for the collective, for the group of the collective that I'm picking up. Obviously guys, these readings are general, so they're not going to resonate with every single person every single time, you know, so just bear that in mind. And let's just get into it. Let's just see what's happening between the DM and the DF today. And these readings are timeless, so it might not resonate today, but if you came back and looked at the video in, you know, a couple of weeks or something, it might resonate, or, you know, some older videos might resonate. Time is fluid, man. So let's see what we get for today. Okay, we're gonna go with these cards first. Let's see what we've got. Obviously Smokey is here. If you're wondering what this blob of fur is. Oh wow, okay. Wow, quite a heavy energy as usual right now I've been picking up. So wow guys, right, we have the Three of Swords, the Eight of Swords, and the Nine of Wands. So I'm going to go through these cards first. So quite a lot of sword energy. You could be dealing with an air sign, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. You could be one of those signs yourselves. You could be dealing with a fire sign, Leo, Aries, Sagittarius, or you could be that yourself, or have that somewhere in your chart. But we've obviously got a lot of swords energy here so far. Now, there's a lot of heartbreak in these connections at the moment. I feel like both the DMs and DFs, a lot of you right now are just feeling so much heartache, completely kind of stuck, trapped right now, surrounded kind of by negative energy. I'm actually picking this up. I'm picking that up more for the DMs. I've just been picking up for a while that a lot of them are feeling very trapped in whatever situations they're in right now. A lot of toxicity, negativity around them, but also I just feel like a lot of the DFs are feeling just, it's literally like bound, like unable to move forward, feeling stuck, like they just can't, the situation's like not moving forward, or that's how it seems. They are moving forward, guys, and I am channeling there's going to be a lot of communication coming in for a lot of people, but at the moment it sort of feels like nothing's happening, and neither like the DMs or the DFs are able to see forward right now, for a lot of you. But you know, it's like we're moving on to like a 9 here, so 8, 9, kind of coming out of these cycles. You know, this person has been through a lot of shit, you know, but it's like, you know, these 8 of Wands are behind them. They're clinging on to this one wand here. So I really feel like it's a lot of the DMs like holding tightly onto this connection. You're very anxious, obviously, but there's hope. You know what I mean? This is kind of, I feel like kind of like quite a hopeful card. And the first card that came flying out was the Page of Pentacles. So definitely someone is wanting to come forward with a little message. Could be an offer. But, you know, and you could, this is earth energy as well, by the way. But the Page of Pentacles is probably like the most sincere page as well. So it's a little like offer, a little, because I mean, guys, look how sort of worried and anxious this little face is. You know, it's I feel like the DMs, a lot of them like wanting to come forward, it really kind of nervous about it. And nervous about how you're going to react to them. You know, a lot of DFs have gone through quite a lot of shit from the DMs too, so they're really wanting to come forward and heal this heartbreak that's been going on, and yeah, just a little message. Could be a text, a call, you know, like, do you want to go for a coffee type thing? Just a little kind of olive branch I'm picking up. They're wanting to come forward and speak, you know. So we'll see what else we get, but yeah, a lot of kind of heavy, anxious energy in this group of the collective I'm channeling for. Yeah. I honestly, so we've got the Two of Pentacles and the Magician, and I've been picking this up. Oh, whoa! Magician's wanting to fly towards you. I really feel like that is them wanting to like come leap forward with some sort of like communication or, you know, offer, just wanting to like run towards you. But I feel like a lot of the DMs have been trying to manifest their way out of this like heartbreak and stuck sort of feeling. They're trying to manifest healing the connection between you guys. Obviously we have the infinity sign here, and I just feel like a lot of them have realized that their love for you is infinite, you know. It's like so strong, and really wanting to come out of whatever situations they're in just now. They're wanting to manifest a better relationship with you, I'm getting. They're kind of tired of juggling whatever they've been juggling, I'm feeling. Because it's only bringing them more like heartbreak. Yeah, I just feel like, I just always pick up from this card as well that, you know, there's been a lot of choppy waters between these connections, you know, but it's like behind now. I feel like in a lot of cases the worst is behind you guys, you know, and this is like a more positive like transformation. The Magician for me as well could also be like a public figure type person, so you could be dealing with someone in the public eye, or you yourself could be in the public eye. Yeah, I always feel like that, but there's truth wanting to come forward here. Okay, so what else is going on in these connections at the moment? What's happening with the DMs, the DFs I'm reading for? Oh wow, okay. Yeah. Again, obviously I've been saying about, we've got the Knight of Swords here, so yeah, more swords energy, so definitely you could be dealing with an air sign or are an air sign, but truthful communication, like very, what's the word I'm looking for? Direct communication, wanting to come forward. This is like someone wanting to take action towards you, you know, and speak some truth. So they're wanting to come flying in here with some sort of communication and action. It's kind of like, you know, they've worked their way up from a page to a knight, so they're kind of like getting stronger and picking up, getting stronger in this situation. But I mean, guys, we've got the Sun card, as you all probably know, the most positive card in the deck. So the outcome of this like communication is going to be very positive. You could be dealing with a Leo as well. You could be a Leo yourself, but just a lot of happiness is gonna come out from these like conversations happening between you guys. I always pick up the little kids here as well, like you know, they definitely could be thinking about even having children with you, or you with them, or maybe you're gonna have some families like coming together in this situation. But yeah, I mean, the sun is shining over the connections that I'm reading for today. So I'm gonna get a few cards. Let's just find out. I mostly really have DFs watching, so let's find out what is in the heart space for the DMs towards the DFs right now. Like what are in these, the DMs that I'm tuning in for here. Let's find out what is in their heart space towards the DFs. Oh my god. Well, the first card I'm looking at, the Lover. So guys, I've said this before, but they have so much love for you. They really, it's so strong in their heart just now. I mean, we couldn't really get much of a better card for what's in their heart space. So it's like, if I knew, this is Gemini energy as well. But if a soul bond, you know, a really strong connection, they just fucking love you. I don't really know what else to say. You know what I mean? It's so strong as well. Like, you know, it's like this is a twin flame card for me as well. So just further confirmation. And I feel like a lot of them are really starting to know what twin flames are, and that you're their actual twin flame. I just feel like a lot of them have been looking into the term and literally maybe even looking at tarot readings as well, but it's so strong. And this is, you know, it's like a fated, destined type connection. What other cards have we got here? Yes, strength and the King of Pentacles. So again, you could be dealing with a Leo, or you yourself could be a Leo. We've got the Infinity sign again here, so it's just, yeah, further confirmation of these connections. But they're really just needing, they're getting the strength to come forward and like kind of mend these connections. I always think, you know, it just feels like the DFs have kind of tamed the beast within them. So a lot of the DMs that you're dealing with could have been quite kind of reckless and a bit wild in the past, a bit of a player energy, but it's like they're calming down from that, and they're literally like choosing you. You know, you're like their one wand out of many. Yeah, King of Pentacles. So this is the energy. So we've finally got some, you know, like a king on this red here. They're wanting to be the stable, kind of wealthy man, you know. Well, obviously your DMs could be a female, but, you know, masculine energy is what I'm meaning. But they're wanting to be this stable, abundant person for you. They're really working on their money and career right now, guys. And it's because they want to bring that to you. You know, they want to have this abundance for you and have these really prosperous connections. I mean, yeah, guys, like the Lovers and the Sun as well. And even in like the Lovers card, the Sun is like shining over it. I just feel like there's a lot of positivity to come with a lot of these connections. Some of you might feel a little bit hopeless just now, but I'm seeing a lot of positivity here, and just be careful on what you can, and your thoughts as well, because you know what you think about you bring about type thing, and manifestation is really, it's a really powerful thing. So you know, just try not to kind of have doubts, negative thoughts, that type of thing. You know, what you think about you bring about. So right, I might see, let me just think. Yeah, I think we've kind of got, I was going to do what action they're going to take towards you, but I think it's quite clear, you know, with the Knight of Swords and the Page of Pentacles. They're wanting to like swiftly come in and speak a lot of truth and give you some sort of like offer, some kind of peace offering is what I'm picking up. So let's get some angel guidance here, some angel oracle cards, and just see what we get for whoever is watching the reading today, who I'm tuning in for. Let's get some angel guidance, please. Yeah. It's safe for you to love. Open your heart to give and receive the highest energy of all. So yeah, I mean, a lot of DMs as well and DFs have been really kind of hurt and let down in the past with these connections, but it is safe to open your heart up, guys. I just feel like, you know, a lot of this kind of heartbreak, like I was saying, is like behind a lot of you now, you know. I mean, not that everything's going to be perfect in the future, but I just really feel like the worst is kind of in the past, and just keep your heart open. You know, I know that's really difficult, especially when you feel like you've been screwed over like again and again. Some people have had that, but it really is, you know, safe to stay open to these connections. Okay, these two really wanted to come out. Retreat and deception. So with the deception, I feel like that could even be, you know, some DFs telling themselves like, oh, this will never happen for me, and that type of thing. Just kind of like lying to yourself, sort of like a self-preservation thing, you know, to like protect yourself. But you know, and a lot of the DMs kind of lie to themselves like, oh no, it's not really, I don't know, it's not going to work, and then they go into these like karmic situations and relationships, and a lot of the DMs are surrounded by quite like a lot of deception too. A lot of them kind of get into the types of relationships where people are wearing a mask because they just want them for whatever reason, and normally it's to do with like money and status and things like that, like gaining something from the DMs. But see, a lot of DMs think that, you know, their karmic person that they might run off to, they think that when they start to see them change, you know, they start to kind of see, they think they're changing as a person, but what it is the mask is slipping for a lot of these karmic partners. You know, it's like they never were the person the DMs thought they were. They were just wearing a mask, and the mask eventually, you know, starts to slip, and they kind of see the true person and what their true motives were. Yeah, and retreat. It's time to disconnect from the world. So I just feel a lot of these connections, the DMs want to spend time with you, but B, I just feel like there's a lot of outside influence around these connections. So try not to focus, you know, if you've got like family members or something, or people on social media just kind of talking shit about the connections, like try to just kind of block those out, you know, not let those influence you, because you know what's going on with your person, you know. And that kind of ties in with the deception as well. And you might see a lot of things on social media, for instance, that are just fake, you know, and maybe just make you feel bad about the situation, you know. But like, guys, everyone knows most things posted on social media are just not even the truth whatsoever. So but yeah, it is safe for you to love. So, and I think we're going to end the reading with some eternal messages. Let's just see what's on the DM's mind. What are they thinking that they're maybe not saying to you right now? What are they going through? Yeah, okay. So I've been thinking about proposing to you. So I've been getting that for quite a lot of people. And even in the lovers here, that can be, you know, like a higher form of commitment as well. That literally, you know, could even be the little gift they want to come in with. If you're that far along with the connection, you could be moving on to that. I really hate not communicating as much as I want to. So I've been getting this card out so much recently, and speaks for itself really. But they're just so wanting to speak to you. It's just a lot of kind of shit that they're dealing with right now, and the way their mind is, with a lot of like anxiety and depression and just a lot of stuff to deal with right now. It makes them kind of retreat from the world, you know. It makes them kind of go into like hermit modes, and that's why a lot of them go quiet, you know. It's not that they don't want to speak to you at all. They just find it really difficult. You gave me that spark. So, you know, you kind of ignited this like passion within them, and like true love, you know. I just feel like the Lovers card today is so significant. Most of them haven't really experienced true kind of love before. They've had a lot of like toxic relationships, been put down a lot in the past, and then, you know, you came along and they were like, oh my god, like this is what it's like to actually be treated well and loved for who they are, and not what they can kind of provide for someone, you know. I'm severing ties with the karmic partner. So yeah, I guess this could be getting rid of like the third party situation. Yeah, if any of you guys, if your person's with a karmic partner right now, it's looking like they're going to be coming out of that situation soon. Yeah. A lot of them are kind of waking up to the fact that, this is so funny, I was just going to say that they're not happy. kind of just looked at the last card that came out there. I act happy, but I'm not. Yeah. It's 100%. A lot of DMs are just not happy, and despite what they post on social media, and if they are with like another partner right now, they're not happy. 100%. They're not happy. And that's why this kind of like energy is around. That's really how they're feeling, despite what they might post or whatever. That's kind of how they're feeling. But a lot of them don't want to, they don't want to admit that, you know, they don't want to look stupid. Obviously, a lot of masculines have a lot of pride, and they don't want to admit that they've fucked up, basically, and like chosen wrong. They just put up this front. So, guys, I'm going to end the reading there. I hope that's given people a little insight on what's going on. I hope it resonated in your situation. If it did, let me know. Please like up the broadcast, subscribe if you haven't, put your little notification bells on. That'd be great. And yeah, I really hope this has helped you today. And I'll speak to you all soon.